Well, I think the best way to think about it is it's a period of rapid change, so it's hard to assess. But we can't talk about it as if we've reached some endpoint. That's not true, right? Things are changing every day. Restrictions, fragmentation, efforts to rebuild cooperative, things. So it's very turbulent. I mean, if you wanted to stand back and say, how are we doing? The answer is probably not well at this point. But we're not really losing the whole battle, right? I mean, global trade is maybe leveled off as a fraction of global GDP, but it's not falling. Global trade in services is rising. American-Chinese trade has not fallen off any significant amount, but there are these restrictions, right? And tensions, and they have adverse effects both on the parties that impose them, but also on everybody else. I mean, if you wanted to worry about some group of countries in the context of this version of the global economy, I would worry mostly about the low-income countries. They got hammered by the pandemic. They don't have that much in fiscal resources, and what they had, they used to buffer the shock of the pandemic. And they now are in a highly dependent position in a rising interest rate environment with high speed and volatile capital flows going all over the place. And that's in addition to the ordinary challenges of generating growth, starting from a fairly low level in terms of income and wealth. So that looks like a bit of a perfect storm, and I think they're in a position where they could both use and deserve some help.